Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Canada can change CRS calculator to improve express entry. The comprehensive ranking system calculator used in Canada's express entry system plays a pivotal role in determining the eligibility and ranking of candidates for immigration. Recognizing the need for continuous improvement, Canada is considering updates to the CRS calculator to enhance the effectiveness and fairness of the express entry program. These proposed changes aim to better align with evolving immigration priorities and ensure that skilled individuals are selected based on the most relevant criteria. If you are interested in this topic, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Canada can reform the comprehensive ranking system calculator to improve the largest category of economic immigration, the express entry system. Various studies are now pointing to the flaws in the express entry CRS calculator, citing that Canada can do better to select new permanent residents. To comprehend better, the comprehensive ranking system of the express entry system identifies applicants with the highest potential for long-term earnings in the Canadian labour market, taking into account age, education, language competence, and work experience. A recent report by the C.D. Howe Institute, Quality Over Quantity, suggests the need for revising the CRS selection factors and their associated weights. Immigration, refugees, and citizenship. Canada introduced category-based selection in 2023. Focusing on candidates with experience in occupations that are in sectors with labor shortages. However, the report suggests that to address short-term labor market needs, this new category-based selection in low-paying occupations such as transportation, agriculture, and agri-food may discourage capital investment, leading to higher unemployment rates if labor market needs change in the future. Furthermore, it states that reforms have decreased the quality of skilled immigrants entering Canada by dramatically lowering cutoff points to meet goal numbers for each category. If you any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. Additionally, the recent increase in the number of temporary residents may have a negative impact on the quality of potential candidates applying for permanent residence and the selection process. A similar report by the Business Council of Alberta recommends determining how to award points for current employment earnings, which is the most predictive and known factor of economic potential. As per this report, the present CRS grading method must find a better balance between broad human capital considerations and the specific skills that are most valued in the Canadian economy. BCA recommends determining how to assign points for present employment wages, which seems to be the most reliable indicator of economic potential, and over the next 3 years, the CRS calculator should include this information. To improve CRS and express entry selection, the government must define the best criteria and weights for selecting skilled immigrants, including provincial nominee program applicants. The most effective approach to accomplishing this is to conduct statistical earnings regressions that link immigrants' post-landing incomes to their human capital qualities at the time of application. The report also suggests setting a minimum point threshold for qualifying under the express entry system to assure the quality of immigrants. Canada has moved its emphasis from the human capital model of selection to addressing short-term labor market demands in low-skilled occupations. Setting a minimally E criterion could incentivize applicants to improve their scores on criteria over which they have control, such as language skills, resulting in a more successful integration into the job market. Another suggestion is to include the pre-admission earnings factor as a core human capital factor and/or a skill transferability factor, similar to the requirement of Canadian experience under the EE. For candidates who do not have prior Canadian job experience, the government may consider giving points based on their home country's wage requirements. Canada's point system for linguistic abilities is more liberal than that of Australia. To improve the EE, Canada may consider following Australia's strict method for granting points for language proficiency. This policy adjustment could encourage applicants to enhance their language skills before immigration, resulting in faster integration and better labor market outcomes for both the applicant and their spouse or partner. Recommendations made by Business Council of Alberta. With collective effort with specialists in labor market economics and international finance, IRCC can determine how to give points and verify overseas income for applicants without Canadian experience. This presents a significant potential for Canada to lead in immigrant selection, eliminating the factors in the CRS points-based system that are not reflective of economic potential. Evaluate whether additional points awarded to prospective economic immigrants contribute to favorable economic outcomes beyond core human capital and transferability characteristics. Despite the heavy weight of additional factors in the CRS calculator, Canada has not evaluated these factors against any success metric. Individuals from smaller countries or with less immigration to Canada may face disadvantages, such as having a sibling in Canada, which is not reflective of their substantial potential contributions to the Canadian economy. Identify the most valued and in-demand skills in the Canadian economy and incorporate them into the CRS within 3 years through research on how to capture them in the points system. In close collaboration with specialists such as business executives and labor economists, IRCC should conduct research on adding foreign revenue to the CRS calculator. To avoid bias in selection, category-based drawings should be eliminated after a more advanced approach has been proven to improve CRS prediction of immigrant outcomes and is included in the points system. After refining the CRS, develop minimal selection criteria, CRS cutoffs, that go beyond the Express Entry program's minimum eligibility criteria. Use this criterion to make sure that, if and when immigration targets rise, the focus stays on applicant quality and the growth of the pool of strong candidates. Simplify the eligibility and selection criteria for economic immigration so that prospective applicants understand what Canada is seeking, what is required, and whether they meet those criteria. This should involve defining clear expectations for Canada's cost of living and quality of life, as well as the principles that underpin a liberal democratic society. If you have any query, please contact us on Instagram and Gmail. What is the Express Entry System? The Government of Canada uses the Express Entry System, a federal online economic immigration application system, to manage and process applications for permanent residence from skilled workers. What are the annual immigration targets for the Express Entry System? Canada aims to welcome 110,770 new permanent residents in 2024 via the Express Entry System, as per the latest available annual immigration levels plan. By refining the CRS calculator, Canada can fine-tune its immigration selection process to better meet the needs of its economy and society. These potential adjustments underscore Canada's commitment to attracting and retaining skilled talent from around the world, strengthening its position as a global leader in immigration. As updates to the CRS calculator are explored and potentially implemented, they signify Canada's proactive approach to optimizing its immigration systems for the benefit of both newcomers and the country as a whole. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.